Alright, enough of that shit. Damn, I can't believe I'm not doubled audio, am I? I'm streaming to shorts now as well. So I've got Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Jesus Christ, and also YouTube Shorts. I'm not going to stream to TikTok because they're a little sensitive about what I post, and I don't want to get in trouble with them since, like, I don't know what's going on with my TikTok, but it's booming over there, so I don't want to fuck with that. I'm not getting any money from it, but I'm booming, so. Oh! You should record it next time you go, Nigel. Also, and what was I gonna say? Apparently, Cronus Dawn comes out on Thursday, and Hell Is Us is already out, though I'm a broke bitch, so it's gonna have to wait until Thursday. But we got 2 games that launch this week. So, let's get it! Peggy 16. Damn! So they pixelized everything from the Terminator 2 Judgment Day, huh? That's pretty cool. I've done that before. In Dark Souls, when you get the broken straight sword, I've actually killed that boss with the broken straight sword before. It fucking sucked. Honestly, I think I'm more hyped to play Hell Is Us. I played the demo on stream and I was actually impressed with it. I liked the gameplay. It kind of messed me up because I was on mouse and keyboard, but I was still managing on mouse and keyboard, so that said a lot. Oh, dude, you finally got home. Well, welcome back. Lots of stuff. Not a whole lot's changed, but quite a bit's changed. You came in at like the right time because we're doing gaming again until we finish up all these new games coming out. We got Metal Gear Solid Delta. So actually, I need to make a statement about this. So I beat the game offline. I still have the save for the stream. That hasn't changed. But I'm in New Game Plus, and I am 1 boss away from getting Foxhound, which is like beat the game in under 5 hours, no deaths, no kills, with less than 5 bars of damage or health. I'm like 1 boss away from getting the rank Foxhound, which I've never done before. But I went back through the game to New Game Plus and got to the same part where I was at when I left stream on Friday. So we will be picking up a New Game Plus at the same spot. Oh yeah, no, the game is like super short. To give you an idea, so yesterday I didn't stream. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it today. It's Labor Day. I'm tired. I got to the the Sorrow, which is like the 3rd to last boss in the entire game. I got there in like 2.5 hours. I got there, right? 2.5 hours. Some asshole died. I guess I tranked him and he fell in the water or something. I don't fucking know. Had to redo the entire game. Redid the entire game. Did it in even a shorter amount of time. Got to the same spot. Instead of 2.5 hours, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Got to the same spot. Cleared the Sorrow. Beat Volgin, which blew my fucking mind. I didn't think I was gonna beat him last night. I actually didn't even have that much of a hard time doing it. And now I am on track to beating the boss and getting Foxhound rank. And I'm like, yep, that's gonna happen. Actually, let me see. Someone. Damn, look at that. Man, you playing Roblox? They must be making a lot of money, man. Can't believe you playing Roblox, Chad. All them pedos hopping around on that. Be careful, man. Don't let them get you. Oh, it's a video. Hold on. Let me hold on. Is that a video? No, that's an image. Man, I actually gotta hand it to Roblox, man. Roblox has like really cool, unique character models. Like they have everything right. If they could just get this pedo situation under control, they'll have it, man. This looks crazy. What is this? I know it's Helldivers, but oh, he fell. Dang. Yo, what? No way. That looks really cool. I can't believe. My keyboard stopped working. I guess it don't matter that much. It's not like I'm gonna be using it, but alright. I was gonna say, it's kind of crazy. Helldivers just did an update and they added a bunch of stuff and now they're adding more? That's crazy. The game sound, is it not coming through? Let's see. Yeah, it's on. Is it not coming through? Heh. Interesting. Is it really not? What the fuck? That's really, really fucking weird. Hold on. Uh, that's really fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck. Is it really not coming through, huh? It's coming through my headset. Now I could see the audio. It's coming through just fine. I can hear it in my headset even. How's it not coming through to YouTube? What the fuck? That's really fucking weird. Hold on. Well, that's what's weird about it is I could hear it in my headset, which usually means that it's coming out of the thing. Like I can see the bars moving. Let me try taking OBS down and let me see. Damn it. Let's see, did that work? Did that do anything? Turn on the hello? There's no sound whatsoever, dude. What the fuck? That's so fucking weird, man. What is that one? It is. Let's go back. Oh wait, now it's not. Now it's not doing it at all. Oh, there it is. Damn, boys. It was my fault. It was my fault. I had to go to the advanced audio properties. I had to fuck around with a bunch of settings. Sorry about that. Okay, we back. Let's get it. That was absolutely 100% my fault. I remember doing it a couple days. I was like, I'm going to tick these off and hope that it still works out.
Dive into one of the most anticipated games of 2025. Hell Is Us is an action-adventure game that brings fresh ideas to the genre.
Yo, I was watching a streamer play a little bit of this last night. I was so jealous, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good.
And organic exploration and investigation, giving players the freedom to uncover secrets on their own. Play as Remy, a former peacekeeper returning to Hadia in search of answers about his mysterious past. With only one memory, that your father was the blacksmith of the village of Jova.
There we go.
Journey across a country ravaged by civil war.
There we go,
and
boys.
Hunted by the calamity. To uncover the many mysteries surrounding Hadia and your past, you will need to explore the land and solve intricate puzzles.
From what I've seen so far, this game is incredibly puzzle-based. Like, it is heavy in the puzzle-based section.
To progress. Hell Is Us features no map, no quest markers, and no magical compass. Without those artificial aids, it relies on organic exploration. You will have to trust your senses and follow your instincts, guided by the characters and the world around you.
I'm in charge here.
Armed with special weapons and your drone,
that looks
you'll face
crazy.
Creatures born of the calamity in intense third-person melee combat. The story also unfolds as you explore the dungeons. Built like old-school challenges, they offer more than just striking locations. Get ready for environmental puzzles and unforgettable fights. Trust your senses, ready your blade, set out for Hadia on September 4, or begin your adventure today if you pre-order the deluxe edition.
The deluxe edition is like $79.99. And the standard edition is like $49.99. No, I think it's $60. It's like $59.99. So it's not even like the AAA price. Oh boy.
Like, people are going crazy about this video.
The general response to this has yet again confirmed that many straight men fundamentally do not like women anymore, not even sexually.
Influencers record a day in the life. They usually pick their busiest day to show you exactly what they're doing. So let me do exactly that. Welcome to a day in my life. Started off the morning with some morning sunshine, got a little Bloom energy drink in me, and then headed over to Hot Pilates. I go to practice room.
Yeah, she's really trying to push that Bloom energy drink, huh?
Studio. I go almost every single day. I have to work out in the morning. It has to be part of my routine. I also didn't really record this class because I feel bad recording in studios. Like, people pay for this. Like, I don't want to record them. You know what I mean? And I immediately went to go get a post-workout smoothie protein shake. So good. Then I had therapy for an hour. Yes, hot girls do go to therapy.
Therapy for an hour? You went to therapy for a fucking hour? Jesus Christ, man, I go to the psychiatrist to get my ADHD meds once every 3 months, and I can't get out of that bitch fast enough. I'm in there for, like, I have to go there once a year, and everything else is, like, over, like, online. Dude, like, my doctor must love me, because he literally collects $150 for 15 minutes. If that. I literally go in there, get my shit done, and then I'm out of there, dude. I don't like doing all that.
Studio on Pierce
That's too much.
Brooklyn, so I had to go grab a matcha on it was just next to the Subway. Like, I don't really.
Girl don't eat all she does is drink stuff. And I can't stand people that are like, "Oh, I'm hot. Oh, I'm hot." Nobody likes that kind of attitude. Nobody likes the I know what I'm worth attitude, because usually you're not worth a shit. You just have a terrible personality. Straight up.
Like it that much, I'm gonna be honest.
Man.
And those are the kind of people that are like, so those are the kind of people that don't understand that just because you have a good body doesn't really mean anything if you can't find anybody, because your personality is shit. What you're looking for is to become a cock sleeve for some rich man. That's what you need to do. Those are your goals in life if that's really how you think. I know it's brutal, but it's honesty. And honesty is king.
For one brand, but then I found out I had to actually shoot for 2 brands, and then went to Sushi Counter immediately because I was starving. Coffee shop, because oh my god, how many drinks can Izzy have in one day? I don't know. Don't stay home at all during the work week. I just like to be out of the house at all times. So I went to go grab some groceries.
Okay, video's over. So anyway, that's crazy, right? Yep. Is your birthday? Yeah, I guess so. Let me tell you how much I had. I guess, right? That's a normal day? I guess so, right?
That is not, there's no way that's a normal day.
This video went mega viral. People called it for what it is, and some.
Can't imagine being without one of these insufferable Dude, I know! That's what I'm saying!
Some way it's still men's fault.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Yeah, booby therapy. Do a review on Lost Souls Aside. I need to do that one too. I need to buy that game. Is it out yet? Okay. So here we go. I've been wanting to talk about this one for 3 days now. So some dumbass CEO went to a baseball game and stole a hat from a kid. And he doubled down.
Video so that way I don't forget how to pronounce his name. I'm sure I'm going to fumble it later on, but at the very least you can say I got it right once. Anyway, he has made such a colossal fool of himself that he has torched not only his reputation, but that of his company as well.
Yeah, they review bombed his company. They're getting massive amounts of calls because the internet's doing what the internet does best. And that's ruined somebody's life who clearly deserves it.
Piotr Zizarek, Piotr Zizarek, it's crazy how quickly I already forgot how to say his name. Guber is a Polish CEO and multimillionaire. He is the CEO of a company called Drogbrook. And I think I pronounced that incorrectly as well because I made that sound like a Warhammer 40k weapon. And right now he's like one of the most hated people on the planet for a clip that just went insano style.
This right here. You see that? You see how quick he snatched that? Bro's got wealth, and he's sitting here stealing from a kid whose entire livelihood is probably this game. Look at that. Look how quick he snatches that hoe. Snatch. Bro could go out and throw and buy like 30 of those fucking hats. You really needed to do that?
This is far from the first time something like this has happened, but I've mainly seen it in baseball, where some oily dude who looks like he sweats grease and is anamorphing into a hot dog ends up like catching a baseball that was intended for a kid next to him. And in those cases,
what is he?
Try and cope by saying, "Oh, I thought it was for me. I wasn't sure. We were all trying to catch the ball," something like that. This is probably one of the most blatant cases, though. So this is a tennis player named Matrzak. He was giving his hat to a kid, and the Polish CEO Piotr, he had another idea right there. He fucking intercepts that. He snatches it out of the kid's hands.
Literally, he literally grabbed it out of that kid's hand.
And then you can even hear the kid say, "No, what are you doing?" And the answer to that question is simple. He's looking out for number one. You don't get to be top of the food chain, big-time CEO without taking a little candy from some babies. That's exactly what he's doing.
He literally took candy from a baby, dude. Literally took a hat from a child.
Giving this kid a life lesson. You thought you were getting a gift? Nope. Sometimes it's not Santa Claus that pays you a visit, it's Krampus. And right now he's coming in the form of a scrawny douchebag CEO named Piotr. And the story has a much worse ending for him than it does for the kid, because this blew up to such an incredible degree that Matrzak was able to actually learn about it and then meet up with that kid later to give him another hat as well as an autograph. So
Damn! Damn, so he actually got like a hat, got an autograph. He got like a goodie bag, dude. Look at that. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Meet him and everything. Meanwhile, Piotr receives the ire and all of the tomatoes thrown by the entire world, and his company is now going up in flames because of his behavior here.
Good.
But
fuck him.
At least he has that hat that he took out of a kid's hands, I guess.
And I hope that hat was worth it.
That can go over the fireplace mantle, I suppose. Now, I feel like I should put this in here somewhere because it's receiving so much steam. There is allegedly a statement from Piotr himself. There are even some outlets reporting this as like an official response, but I can find no evidence that Piotr or anyone that represents him actually made this statement. This to me feels like that initial Coldplay CEO situation where after he was caught cheating, there was a statement put out on his behalf, even though he had nothing to do
Red
with it.
and
It ended
white
up being completely
protection?
fraudulent and false.
What's that?
That to me feels like what this is, because it is so comically villainous that I just don't believe it, and I can't find like any actual evidence to support its authenticity. But I'm gonna put it here anyway because everyone seems to be talking about it. I would say take this with a grain of salt. I'm not convinced this actually comes from him. This is what people.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If he did make this statement, I guarantee you it was out of whim, and he didn't think about what he was doing before he did it. He was just like, oh, whatever, this is just some stupid internet thing, until his company started eating shit. So, of course, they would remove the message, and then they would deny any knowledge of his existence.
People are claiming is the original, and then when you translate it, you get this. The recent incident at the tennis match has caused
Poland,
a disproportionate online uproar.
I didn't
It's
know
all
that.
About the famous hat, of course. I love that statement. Like, even though I think this isn't real, I just love the famous hat.
Millionaire
It's
CEO. If you got so much fucking money, guy, why don't you just buy... You could buy 50 of those fucking hats. Why go to a baseball game? Or what? I thought it was baseball. Maybe it's not. I saw the tennis balls and I was like, is this baseball? What is this? Why go to a sports game and rip a cap out of a kid's hands? Bro, you've got so much money. Why do you need to sit here and do this? You're an idiot. And you're getting what you deserve, loser.
the #1 soda drink hat from SpongeBob with Smitty Werben Jensen, whatever his name was. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first served. I understand that some people might not like it, but please let's not make a global scandal out of the hat. It's just a hat. If you were faster, you would have it. Regarding online hate, I remind you that...
Bro, what a piece of shit. What a piece of human trash. The fact that he breathes the same oxygen that we do, it offends me.
Assaulting a public figure is subject to legal liability.
Yes, that's right! That's right! He was trying to push charges on people that were talking shit about him online. But here in the US, that shit don't fly. It's called freedom of speech, motherfucker.
Offensive comments, slander, and insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court. In the end,
take my ass to court, bitch. You ain't gonna get nothing out of me. I'm gonna countersue you, but I guarantee I'll win that countersuit. Go on, take me to court. Go on, take my free ass to court, bitch.
hats off, less venom, more sportsmanship. Like I said, I don't actually believe this comes from Piotr or anyone who represents him. I think it's just a bunch of fish paste here. It's too over the top. And someone like Piotr, a multi-millionaire CEO, would absolutely have a lawyer or a PR.
No, he wouldn't. If he's making that off of a whim, look here. Let me tell you something, Charlie. Just because he's a millionaire doesn't make him super smart. Some people get into those positions because they knew mommy and daddy who were in those positions. Which means that he's had everything handed to him and he's never really had to say anything his entire life. So, that based on that, you could assume that he probably made that not thinking about it, thinking that he was just big shot because he's always had everything handed to him. And then he got a little slice of reality and realized, oh, I fucked up. And, of course, you know, nothing like getting people to sign a, how was that called? It's where you can't talk about something. It's like a contract. I can't think of the damn name of it. You get them to sign that contract, and then they can't talk about it, and they remove the post. Problem solved.
Put out a statement on his behalf that definitely wouldn't have, yes, I did it, and yes, I did it quickly. If you were faster,
you got
you
ads.
wouldn't have lost it.
I can't turn them off once they're on. Like, once the stream starts, I can't turn them off. I have to end the stream, and then let it fully end, and then bring it back up. I'm kind of surprised you're getting ads, honestly. I'm going to have to look and see if there's a way to moderate people or something like that to make it to where they don't get ads. I don't know if making someone a moderator gets rid of their ads. I don't think it does.
And that's the statement they made. Adult reflexes are faster. I was just, you know, evolution chose me to be the recipient of that hat. If that kid was meant to have it, well, then he should have acted quicker. Grow up, nerd. Could have been your hat if you were half the man as me. Like, I would be very shocked to learn that this is real. I really think it's just way too over the top. And it seems like it is meant to be in your face and, like, eye-catching and incendiary. I imagine another, like, motivator for something like this isn't just to, like, you know, take the piss. It's probably to further, like, ruin the reputation of the person. So people will make, like, really inflammatory pieces like this, like with the Coldplay CEO. So that way people get even more upset. And a surefire way of doing that is threatening legal action against people that speak out against him. That is, like, the #1 sign that it's probably fake. While legal action is something a lot of these, like, rich fucking out-of-touch zombies in suits do, I can't imagine, and I certainly haven't seen many cases, of them coming out and being like, if you say anything mean about me, you're being sued. That, so far, has been mainly reserved for fake statements like this. That definitely wouldn't be in there, and it also wouldn't have, like, a sign-off with, like, like, fucking poetry. Chin up, less venom, hats off, that kind of thing. That's like almost like a Sonic the Hedgehog level thing there. That's just, it's not real. I don't think this is legitimate. There's also another statement, apparently from a law firm in Poland, who is representing Piotr, who is making legal threats about people that are insulting him and slandering him online.
You can threaten all you want, but it's our amendment right that says that we have freedom of speech. So he can't threaten Americans as much as he wants to. It's not going to do anything.
Which I can find no evidence to being true. I haven't seen that law firm make any statements about the, you know, actual case here that they're representing Piotr in or anything of the sort. It all just seems like a wild goose chase here. This seems to be...
Well, we have an update to this video that was pretty recent. He responded. An official response. Here we go.
I'm yapping about Piotr Zarek again today. The Polish CEO multimillionaire whose name sounds like a Sith Lord. Darth Piotr has spawned global outrage.
Darth Piotr.
This clip has just gone insano style. Pretty much anyone with eyeballs on the planet has now seen this, but just in case you've somehow missed it, I'll post the replay for you here on the Jumbotron.
Is that just a big-ass baseball? Is that what that is? Why is that baseball so big? Oh, it's not a baseball. It's tennis.
Piotr is the scrawny, slimy worm beast man creature that stole that hat from the hands of the child next to him. A tennis player named Majuzak was giving that hat to the kid. He is a fan of his, so he was giving him the kid, who was, like, yelling to try and, like, get his attention. Yeah. Also, apparently one from his wife, and then also one from a law firm that represents him, and then another from a lawyer that represents him. All of that, and Piotr and his reputation went straight down the shitter, just as it deserved to. Now, in the midst of the chaos of this story, there were multiple statements that were given, allegedly from Piotr himself, also apparently one from his wife, and then also one from a law firm that represents him, and then another from a lawyer that represents him. All of this, turns out, was just a bunch of dirty barnacles. In the video I made covering this, I said that I highly doubted any of it was legitimate.
Yeah, okay, so
it seems to be a common trend that whenever there is a big story like this that blows up, there are a bunch of people that scramble to post a bunch of, like, fake, fraudulent information in regards to it and present it as authentic in order to get, like, engagement and clicks to make money off of it. In this case, they were pretending to be Piotr, pretending to be a law firm, and, like, threatening to sue anyone that shot spitballs at him and shit. And it was all phony baloney nonsense. Today, though, he has given an actual official statement here. So now we have straight from his filthy lips directly into my ass.
I made a grave mistake! Oh my god! Holy shit! I love to see that. That was the first thing that stood out. I made a grave mistake! That's what you get, fucker!
His stance on everything that unfolded. This is posted on the company's website. Due to the situation that occurred during Camille Montrezak's match, I would like to offer my sincere apology to the injured boy, his family, all the fans, and the player himself. Now, worth noting, this is translated. I think there is some mistranslations here. Calling the child injured, I don't know if he meant like in a metaphorical sense, like, you know, this kid was really excited to get this gift and I took it from him, thus causing like a psychological injury, or if he really thought that he ripped the hat so hard from this boy's hands that he like broke his fingers or some shit. So I do think there is a chance that there's
I made a grave mistake.
Translations maybe not being entirely accurate. But I would like to mention something that is entirely accurate, is that hygiene is extremely important and you need to take it far more seriously, which is why you should be getting our soap cheeky. Our soap at Use Cheeky.
No!
Amidst the crowd's celebration after my victory, I believe the tennis player was handing this cap to me for my sons who had previously asked for autographs. Again, I think there is wiggle room for a mistranslation. I cannot imagine he actually said amidst the crowd's celebration after my victory. After I won my tennis match, Montrezak was coming over to congratulate me with his hat. I feel like it's supposed to be after his victory, or maybe after the victory in general, or after like the conclusion of the match. I cannot imagine Piotr said after my victory. Can you just imagine that level of delusion, to be so obsessed with yourself? Well, everyone here was clearly showing up because they wanted to see Piotr in the stands. They wanted to take a glimpse of me in this.
You know what's really fucked about this whole thing? He's not sorry that he did it. Per typical rich fucker fashion, he's sorry he got caught. So get fucked, loser.
Spectators area. And all the tennis players, well, they're performing for my amusement, my entertainment, so really it is my victory at the end of the day. That's fucking unhinged. I cannot imagine that's what he was actually trying to express there. But anyway, this mistaken belief caused me to instinctively reach out. Today I know I did something that seemed like deliberately taking a souvenir from a child.
You did. You ripped it out of his fucking hands, loser. You literally pulled it out of his fucking hands. Bro had a fucking grip on that.
It wasn't my intention, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt the boy and disappointed the fans. The cap was given to the boy, and an apology to the family. I hope I have at least partially repaired the harm. I also want to make
you want to repair more of the harm? Give the hat back to the kid. Your piss poor apology isn't gonna save your fucking corporation, bitch. You fucked up and you were never gonna admit that you did wrong. Congratulations, you're at least halfway there.
Clear, neither I, my wife, nor my sons commented on this situation on social media or on any website. We did not use the services of any law firm in this regard. All alleged statements appearing online are not ours. Unsurprisingly, he's trying the confusion approach here. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought the hat was intended for these claws right here. I didn't realize he was giving it to the kid next to me. Whoops, I feel so silly and so bad about the mix-up here, which I think everyone could have predicted was coming, but we have very clear video footage that shows it wasn't some innocent mix-up.
Yeah.
He literally rips it from the kid's hands,
Yep.
and the kid even says, "No, what are you doing?" and even tries to get his attention multiple times, but gets ignored by Piotr. If it was some kind of honest mistake, I imagine a sensible human being would hear that and see the response from the kid and be like, "Oh, I messed up. This was meant for you. I'm sorry." And you also would imagine...
No, he's not sorry that he did the act. The fucker's sorry he got caught.
The hat was made for him. Why did he have to rip it from someone else's hands?
That's right.
Like, was he not confused on like the resistance? Like, why is this kid trying to take my hat? Like, surely, at some point, he would have thought about what just happened.
Oh, he thought about what he was doing. He still did it anyway. Promise you he did.
And recognized, like, oh, this wasn't intended for me. But that's clearly not what happened. He knew this was meant for the kid. He rips it from the kid's hands. He robs the kid of that hat that Montrezak was gifting to him. And then he puts it in his bag because he was very greedy. And now that everyone's really upset and they caught him red-handed here, hand in the fucking cookie jar, he's trying this excuse of, oh, I just didn't know. And now I feel really bad about it. Man, All this egg on my face, am I right? Jeez, whoops-a-daisy. I can't imagine anyone will read that and think that he is being honest, because we can clearly see in the video the real story. So I don't think that excuse flies. He is directly addressing all of the fake statements that were popping up like weeds. And I've already seen people dismiss this as him trying to cover his own ass because the statements
He definitely is. He absolutely is.
Well, I am no POTOR fan, I think that much is clear. I'm not exactly a big enthusiast for this piece of shit. But if you read those statements with any level of, like, critical thinking skills, you should notice that there is a lot wrong with it. Especially his wife's statement. His wife's statement reads like someone fucking ran the script of Food Fight through Babelfish 5 different times and then puked out some incomprehensible gobbledygook. Like, it is nearly incoherent. Like, these statements that apparently came from him and his lawyers and his wife, they are just nonsensical, and there's no evidence to suggest it actually comes from them. They are just completely unverified, random...
I'm happy this fucker got put in his place. You know what's crazy is that most of the world right now is on fire for the same thing that's happening in the US. The corporations are making billions, and they are pushing down the working class to the point that they are on the brink of homelessness because they can't afford anything. The rest of the world is currently on fire. There is riots in, let's see, Asmon's been covering it quite a bit. I didn't want to really get into it. I don't think I'm gonna. I just want to give you guys an idea that if you think it's bad in the US, in other countries, they are raiding rich people homes. Literally. That you could see hundreds of people walking out with like thousands of dollars worth of items from rich people housing. We got it in the UK, Siberia, Japan. No, not Japan, I'm sorry. Where else? Australia. Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia's the big one. They're the ones that started it. Not Britain. Britain doesn't fall under that. Kind of want to watch a little bit of this.
Professional victim fatigue. Holy shit. I think so many people are tired of this.
Does this have a video attached to it?
Like, improve public safety for disabled folks every day, you know? I just wish there was something I could do for you all. Like,
oh, you know what? Hold on. Because this bitch has a tendency to copy strike people. The person who made this video actually got copy struck. I'm gonna watch Asmongold's reaction to it.
Professional
because I don't want
fatigue. Holy shit.
Unlike the person that made the video, I don't have a lawyer, so.
So many people are tired of this.
But I'll still dispute it.
I just wish there was something I could do for you all. Like, improve public safety for disabled folks every day, you know?
She's still making people wear face masks.
Over a mask.
No, thank
We're
you.
not gonna watch this whole thing, just a little bit of it.
Anyways.
Why? Why?
For those of you who are confused, no, this masking video is not from 2020. It was released recently, like a month ago, and you have someone who is still saying that everyone has to wear a mask for COVID because...
Go get vaccinated, that's your mask.
If you
oh my god.
don't,
you feel that strongly about it, go get a fucking vaccine.
To be shamed for wanting to live your life normally. This person actually does a lot of masking propaganda, so let's see why.
Why do you talk about masks all the time? Because the pandemic never ended. The government...
It did, though. We have a cure. Well, not really a cure. We have a vaccine. You see, it's people like this that if the government were in some foreign fucking world, in reality, actually trying to get rid of or make it to where... Dude, what is with all the pink everywhere? If the government was actually trying to repair the people's trust. People like this would make it harder.
At what point are these people not the same as doomsday preppers?
Is that a bong?
Like, I mean, it's basically the same thing, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Removed emergency
It's a
status
mental
and normally
illness.
sacrificing our most vulnerable.
You know, it's weird how they were able to drop the emergency status and everything seems fine. It's almost like the risk of dying from COVID was heavily exaggerated and manufactured by horrendous policy decisions and the censorship of doctors with effective treatments. So this person who, by the way, works from home and doesn't have to deal with masking for an 8-hour shift is suggesting that we go back to some...
Bro, it is hard to breathe, especially if you have a cloth mask. That shit's hard to breathe through.
One of the lockdown policies of a couple years.
And yes, I would know. I was a fucking firefighter. So yes, I would know.
See, so they're trying
Not
to make
during the pandemic, thank God. But I was a firefighter.
rules for everybody else, even though they never even go, I see. I get it.
Ago that crashed the economy, threw a bunch of people into poverty, and damaged everyone's mental health. All for a disease that's basically killing nobody these days.
It's hard to breathe because you're in Texas, brother. Bro, it's hard to breathe outside as it is. I don't want to put something on my fucking face. I don't want to die from heat stroke. Bro, it's got like 93% humidity now. It's so bad. It's like breathing in water. Hot, humid, nasty fucking water. It's like land breathing. You know what land breathing is? Move to fucking Texas and find out what land breathing is. Bro, you walk up the street and your rib cage feels like it's gonna fucking collapse from a pneumothorax, alright, man?
To do a cost versus benefits analysis, and if you get the short end of the stick on that, then you do what you can to protect yourself. But this whole masking 5 years after the lockdown started is not an uncommon belief.
It's very clearly a mental illness. I mean,
bro, these people all look the same. They got some fucked up tattoos on their fucking face. They got fucking that stupid ass bull ring, or they got some piercings and metal all in their fucking face and shit. Like they got pink or incandescent fucking hair. Like, they look like a fucking highlighter walking around, dude. They all look the same. They all look the fucking same. Bro, you could flip them upside down and start drawing on the sidewalk with their hair.
Literally just like hypochondria, right? People that are afraid of anything bad medically. Like there are like people that are germophobic. Like, I mean, it should be treated the exact same way. And like, there's a part of me.
Like, how are you gonna pad the world for your stupidity? Get out of here, man.
I feel sorry for a person like that because it's very clearly a mental problem that they have.
Actually, I've seen a lot of people promoting
masks
it.
in the car. That's right.
Look, there's another one. Look at it.
Start masking, I'm not going to be around you.
You should go out more.
Look, another one.
I don't want to say what they all
What the fuck? She got a beard. Is that a woman?
Have in common, but one thing they all have in common is they're all wearing nose rings.
Bro, she got a beard.
Isn't that crazy? It's like every single one. Holy shit, what are the odds?
It better be free if I'm...
She got a beard, bro. What the fuck? You need to shave that shit.
Going out, it has to be free.
Bro. Is that a beard or is that... That's totally a beard.
Really?
She has fucking hair.
Yeah, COVID and people aren't masking.
For context, both of those videos...
One of the ways that she could decrease the risk of COVID to herself is losing weight. A lot of the people that COVID killed were fat.
They were fat and old. In fact, one of the most, one of the ones that I remember very vividly was, a guy that was an Uber driver, and he ended up being hospitalized for like a month. It damn near killed him. He was a big old chunky dude.
They had comorbidities. Being overweight is a comorbidity.
Were filmed this year. Here's a whole page dedicated to masking propaganda with a comic that says,
"Oh my,
not masking is eugenics," followed by the caption,
"You're participating in eugenics multiple ways. It's not that deep. Move on." That Sydney Sweeney ad was awful. Awful. How do we get here? So.
Wow. Talking about how the creator is mad that normal people on the left don't want to wear a mask every time they go outside.
Yeah.
Are you just going to wear a mask forever? Yeah. I can only imagine the tyranny we would live under.
I mean, people in China wear masks all the time, in Japan as well. They don't want to get sick because a lot of their income is based on them being able to go to work. You ain't got to do that here, man. You know why? Because you could go into a doctor and yeah, they'll charge you, but you don't have to pay.
Person got any political power. But more
luckily, they never will.
Importantly, everyone
never.
is just tired of this type of person constantly playing victim.
Exactly. I think people are generally fatigued with these weird professional victims in every single like space of life.
Dude, and what really sucks is they've ingrained themselves in some of the most high paying jobs you can get. Like, that's what happened to the gaming industry. They're like cancer, dude. When one of them gets into a high place where they can hire other people, they just spread. And they become this nasty, disgusting, horrifyingly, just growth that you just got to take a knife and either kill the entire thing, you got to kill the whole company, or you got to, like, dig it out and fire everybody that looks like even remotely somewhat different than the rest.
Do you remember, like, that girl that was complaining about how hard it was to be a woman in Counter-Strike because she got called a stupid bitch because she threw a grenade on the floor and blew herself up?
Yep.
You remember that? Yeah, well, everybody was just shitting on her, and she deserved it.
Isn't that to either tell everybody what to do or demand?
Shouldn't have been doing it.
Yeah, it's a good thing that he said what he said when he did, because she was trying to get a lot of people banned off of Counter-Strike, and now that she's, like, being heavily put under fire, she knows what it feels like.
She's trying to get their accounts banned. She's being an obnoxious Karen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get.
A lobby Karen.
Shouldn't be doing it.
Free shit.
Shouldn't have
We're
done
all
it.
tired of this, or fatigued, as one might say.
Oh.
Because the ones who play the victim game are always the most sociopathic, self-centered, and awful people.
Absolutely.
So no one's being fooled by this fake compassion anymore.
Well, I think also that it's why you're just oh god, it's I know this is a fucking millennial.
And she's got she's got all the original Pokemon. Got all of them.
This is a fucking oh Jesus. And these are all the original 150 Pokemon? Yeah.
Yep.
They're in their 30s, man. This is bad.
Disabled people wear masks.
Bro, I guarantee you this shelf must have cost at least like $5,000. Each one of these plushies is like fucking $50.
Masks then. Some disabled.
I knew it.
Oh, she's got Labubu's.
See, there's a part
no, those
of
aren't
me that
Labubus.
appreciates this. Because you ever notice how, like, animals, whenever they're removed from their natural habitat, they'll try to create a natural habitat in the area that they've been relocated to. And as you can see here, we have a very clear mental asylum patient who's tried to recreate the padded room that they should be in their natural habitat in. And I think they've done a pretty good job. They've almost done one entire side of the room.
Compromised people cannot get vaccinated.
Immunocompromised people cannot get vaccinated or wear a mask. That's bullshit. Where'd she hear this information from? They can wear a mask, they can get vaccinated. Maybe you should stop talking about shit you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Medical reasons, which is why it's crucial you should if you can. Where should I mask then? Everywhere? You should mask anywhere you think disabled people deserve to exist in safety. P.S.
Nowhere. Nowhere, obviously.
That's every public place.
Yes. For the record, this person's claiming that she's disabled because she's slightly autistic. Now,
I believe her. Yeah, I think she's telling the truth. I think she's, yep.
For one, never getting sick is bad for your immune system and makes you more vulnerable.
It does.
I haven't been sick since 2009. Uh-oh.
Two, being alive.
You want to get sick because it builds up your immune system. Now, I'm probably not getting sick because I've had every goddamn thing under the fucking sun. But yeah.
There's risk, and nobody is masking every time they go outside forever. In the extremely small chance they come across someone who has a compromised immune system and can't mask if they want to. Like, that's such a rare thing that realistically, I think this person's just overly fearful of catching COVID.
No, they just want to be controlling. I'll tell you exactly what it is. This person wants to control your life because she has nobody, because everyone she's been with, she's tried to do it to, and they left her sorry ass.
and is saying, what about these marginalized communities, to pretend that she isn't being selfish.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what they do. And this is what's also, like, I'm actually really glad he's bringing up this point. This is a great point, is that these people use marginalized groups that they are oftentimes not even a part of as kind of leverage in order for them to push their worldview, in order for them to make people do what they want, basically.
Controlling. That's literally what I said. I just didn't say it as complex because I want to use plain English.
Calling everybody murdering eugenicists if they don't cater to what you want
it's a bit
is kind
much,
of
right?
self-centered. Anyway, for
It's
those
a little
of you who
bit
didn't
much.
see the prior videos, this pink-haired person
What
is
a fucking freak. First and foremost. Good God. Dressed like a normal human being. Jesus.
Courtney, who is a 28-year-old asexual autistic person.
No one gives a fuck about her fucking whatever the fuck pronouns.
Low support needs, who also has
I said they were a fucking millennial, didn't I? I knew
You're
it.
right.
ADHD. Did I get all those tags?
I have ADD and ADHD. The worst case ever been diagnosed by fucking... Yeah, I already went through all that shit. I take medication for it just to fucking function. You take medication to function, ma'am?
Perfectly correct. I wouldn't want
I
to
ain't even go lie without them pills. My ass would be sitting in this chair. Like, I cannot describe to you how miserable it is to actually to have this disorder. It fucking sucks. And it gets worse as you get older. I remember whenever I was a kid, and people were saying, doctors were saying, that it gets better as you get older. No, it fucking doesn't. It gets worse. You know why? Because as a kid, you have all that energy. What happens when you get older? That energy goes away. And you know what you're stuck with? A fucking shell. You're stuck in your own body. You're too tired to do anything. And then on top of that, your inability to focus is intensified times 100. So you can't even it is a struggle just to sit down and read a book. It is damn near impossible because if you sit down, you start getting tired to the point where you pass out. And then you wake up and then you move around for a little bit, then you just pass the fuck out again. It's impossible.
Oh my gosh, I had an autistic meltdown this weekend.
I can't stand these people that just go and self-diagnose themselves. They're like, oh, I'm all these things. You can't just do this. I mean, you can, but I couldn't tell you how many times growing up and now even, I'm like, I would give up everything in the world to just have a normal body. To not have this fucking disorder that costs me damn near $200 a month. And you have all these fucking psychos out there trying to come up and self-diagnose themselves with this shit. It pisses me off to no end. It sucks. Having ADHD sucks dick. It fucking sucks. It's terrible. It's a constant fucking struggle to get up in the morning. Every morning. Every day, I have to ask myself, how am I feeling today? And like, sometimes I'm like super locked in to do whatever I need to do. And then other times I'm like, I really don't want to do that. And I just end up not doing it. It sucks. I just want to wake up and have a stable fucking mood.
Actually, that would be a verbal shutdown. Huh? Because being non-speaking or non-verbal is the permanent state of using words and other forms besides voice. You don't experience that, and you don't have to co-opt someone else's language to describe that experience.
Right.
Huh?
These are people that have no problems in their life.
Yes.
Literally
absolutely.
no problems at all.
No, I could tell that based on all the stuff that she's had in her background. Bitch has got lots of money. So of course she'd be forcing her ideals.
These are the people, by the way, that get into positions of power at HR and other types of moderation places in society.
You know what? I don't think we need to watch any more of this because he's already saying exactly what I said earlier in the video. All these rich people that have gotten into places of power are they just hire more people like themselves and then they spread like cancer and then you got to cut the cancer out or close that. Nah, we good, man. We ain't got to watch no more of this. I think he's absolutely right. Professional victim, there is a fatigue going around. People are just sick of it, dude. Seriously. They're sick of it.
They want to tell you
they're tired of it. I agree. And close that. Officially responded. We can close that. There's like one more thing. Got legal mindset. We got 2 legal mindsets today. Close that. I can't react to Tectone right now. He's on like a kind of a ban on Twitch. Not really a ban. He's on suspension. This is a recent thing that he had done. Check out 4D Shames. This is a recent video. Hit that like button on their thing. Let's check this out.
You're going to hell, bitch! Oh my god! He
Jesus.
He on my leg!
That's disgusting, bro. What the fuck?
Philadelphia man surrenders after allegedly ejaculating on woman's leg. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this up. Oh
You gotta be fucking kidding me with this.
my God. Philadelphia authorities have identified and apprehended Gary A. Miles, 35, of Southwest Philly in connection with an indecent assault that occurred at a Dollar Tree store. Local rapper Meek Mill contributed to the search effort by offering a $2,000 reward for information leading to Miles' whereabouts. His involvement highlighted the community's collective effort to address the incident swiftly. You know you messed up if you even got the rappers putting money on your head. Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever's left of our collective dignity.
I don't think there's much left, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we're cooked.
Come here. We need to talk. Because apparently being freaky in public...
He's probably one of those little bitches. He's one of those little bitches that he sticks it in for a second and then he's just like, you know? You know those little fuckers?
Trend now. We got people clapping cheeks in grocery store aisles. And I don't know if this is a result of some sort of weird fetish, but it's been pretty common for these spicy content creators to make content in public locations, for example, like grocery stores.
Man, how you gonna do that shit around kids? You around kids doing this nasty shit. What the fuck's wrong with it? How? How is this stuff not illegal?
And the thing is, these videos will start all normal and then all of a sudden you'll see some of the worst acting you've ever seen. Like, I know they're trying to sell some sort of like sex appeal or, you know, target the gooners, but it really ends up coming off as satire more than anything else. And besides the weird grocery store behavior, we got people gooning in restaurant drive-thrus.
Nuh-uh.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave.
No fucking shot. No fucking shot. Is this real? How? What the fuck? And we got people bitching about face masks? Huh?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
And I'm sure you might know who that is. That's Nautica Malone. I've talked about him on my channel before. He's basically viewed as like the progenitor of the public gooning movement. Yes, movement.
There's a movement for this retard shit?
Our Nautica. Born in Bikini Beach, Tempe, Arizona. Hallowed be
Bro, they fucking praising this shit like a religion. Is what the kids doing nowadays? What the fuck? We just had homo fights on YouTube back then. What is this shit? What the fuck? Bro. Bro, this is like a cult. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I never thought I'd see the era where we have online cults now. This is crazy.
On earth as it is in church.
I never thought I'd live to see this day. Honestly.
Deliver us from the Gunaside. Amen.
Amen. Bro, that guy's way too in it. This guy right here in the red, he's trying too hard. Every time a word would come out, he'd go, goon into the sky, I guess.
Sad. The gist of the story is that dude basically unalived himself after he was caught on camera masturbating at the drive-thru. And the third category...
Did he really? Well, yeah, because you ruin your life when you do that. That's the thing that nobody seems to want to talk about is like, you have these content creators pushing for this stuff, and then some dumbass is actually dumb enough to go out and do it, and they ruin their life. Like, it's already hard enough to get a job. I couldn't imagine.
Worst by far, because not only do they goon in public...
Bro, you take good care of your teeth. I'm kind of jelly, I'm not gonna lie. Bro needs to hit me up in my email and tell me how he gets his teeth that white. Bro, it's a struggle.
They take it apart.
And it's my own fault too, because like as a kid, after my teeth fell out, until I turned like 13, I didn't brush my fucking teeth. You know, I did the stereotypical like kid thing. I was like, nah, I'm not brushing my teeth. I fucked my teeth up. I fucked my teeth up, man. And even now, today, I still have like a little troubles with them, but nothing crazy yet.
Themselves to take that extra step to make sure that it's a public location where kids are present. Ladies and gentlemen, meet NYC's blanket couple. So this freaked out couple obviously couldn't show enough restraint to wait till they got home, so this is what they did. Trying to enjoy a beautiful Sunday afternoon in NYC. Wow, look at this park.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
We have here?
Bro, there's a kid right fucking there.
Middle of the park. The kids literally roaming around. Didn't even
look, there's another one right there.
To find somewhere that was more discreet. In a park, there's usually places where not a lot of people pass by. No, they said no, we're gonna do it smack dab in the middle of the park where everyone is passing by, where kids are passing by, and who cares who sees? You know, maybe they thought that that blanket was like the invisibility.
Oh shit, you know what? Hold on. This is my fault. I'm covering his face up. I feel like a dick. I'm sorry about that, bro. There we go. My bad. I didn't see you was up there. You know what? Better yet, you take the show. I'll play sideline. There you go, bud. Hope you good up there, man.
Cloak from Harry Potter. Brief intermission. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're almost at 100K. Also subscribe to my reaction channel and join my Discord. We have well over 3,000 members. All the links will be in the description. Appreciate y'all for watching. And I'm sorry, the fact that people just kept watching and minded their business kind of bothers me. I'm the type of person I probably would have went and like splashed them with water. Cause why are you scarring these little kids? Sometimes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing in public?
I wonder, where are those Karens when you really need them? Cause this will be the perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know why? They never gonna walk over to that. They only want to do topics that they know nobody knows a shit thing about. That's why. That's what I was saying about the face mask. We just watched a video where this lady was getting on to people about not wearing a fucking face mask, and it's like, where are all the Karens at? Where are all these people that seem like they give a shit whenever there's something like this going? You got all these people here. You got parents. You got everything. And they sitting there doing that in the middle of the park and nobody said that? Come on. Come on.
To really cause an issue. Now, there isn't a national database that keeps track of gooning and, you know, all the public indecency cases, at least that I know of. But if we examine big cities like New York, we see that there's been reports of an increase in masturbation. According to NYPD data cited by the New York Post, there was a 51% surge in such complaints through...
You know why this is, too? Yo, so like, look here. Let me tell you something. So, like, as a kid, and I know we've all been there. You will go through hell and high water not to get caught by your parents doing that stuff. Hell and high water. There are way too many people that didn't grow up in a household where they had to be scared of their parents. For this to go up 396%, that's ridiculous. What? Dude, he's in my... Oh, you know what? I'm not there right now. I'm on the top right. It blows my mind that these parents can't get a hold of these kids, and now that they out in the world, they doing stupid shit like this.
June 30, compared to the same period in 2023. Additionally, the number of criminal summonses issued for public exposure of genitals increased by a staggering 396% in the same time frame. That's an almost 400% increase. In cities like Chicago and other areas within the Cook County, facilities operated by the Cook County Sheriff's Office have seen a dramatic increase in incidents involving inmates masturbating in holding areas, causing distress and harassment, especially for female lawyers representing clients in those areas. And there have been multiple articles that talk about this issue. Public defenders pushed to breaking point by masturbating inmates.
Pushed to breaking point?
How often is this stuff happening? Masturbation epidemic in Cook County court lockups raises questions about jail conditions, county budget, defendant rights. In Atlanta, we got a man who's been continuously arrested for indecent exposure.
Island right by Ponce de Leon. I spoke with a man who lives right over here in these condos. He says he walks out the door.
How come it is that these people keep getting let go? You got a bro sitting there jerking off in the middle of the street and he keeps getting arrested. Why the hell you keep letting him go? Lock that bitch up. Throw away the key. Why you keep letting these fucking people go? They go out and do the same shit. It's only a matter of time before somebody gets sexually assaulted. Put that ass in jail and don't let them out. Like, what the fuck? How? How does this keep happening? Why do you keep letting these people go?
And right where I'm standing on this sidewalk, he sees a man exposing himself, touching himself. He's called the police. The man gets arrested and then ends up right back here doing the same thing.
See what I'm saying?
Dude literally respawns, bro. That's insane.
I was in total shock. Like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing right now?
For 3 years, David Robertson has been dealing...
that guy should be thankful. You couldn't do that shit in Louisiana. I mean, I'm sure you can in some places. Bro, like, I know a 17-year-old that got his ass beat by one of my cousins because he walked, like, an older guy, too. He must have been, like, in, like, his 30s. He walked up to my cousin, it was like a 17, 18-year-old walked up to my cousin who was in his 30s and was like, if you ever wanted to do anything, apparently it was one of his quote-unquote friends, and was like, if you ever wanted to do anything, just let me know, like, if you wanted to, do the whole thing, and he just commenced to beating the shit out of him. Put his ass in a neck brace, bro. Put his ass in a neck brace. Hey, you couldn't do this in some parts, because, like, they kill you.
With this, when he walks outside of his Virginia Highland condo.
Disgusting.
You know, back in the day, public indecency was that one weird guy in a trench coat. You knew him, you avoided eye contact with him. And oh yeah, depending on where you grew up, there was also the homeless person who wasn't all the way there and would sometimes walk around completely naked. I think as a child, that's like the worst public indecency ever got. And of course, there was that one time period when people were debating whether or not mothers could breastfeed their babies in public, but that's a completely different topic. But see, we went from that public indecency to now having couples, TikTokers, spicy content creators, all contributing to the public indecency problem. We're seeing a shift from accidental nudity to scheduled programming. And a lot of this, believe it or not, goes back to pornography. Every day, the internet vomits out more explicit content than our ancestors saw in their whole lifetime. And everyone from young kids to senior citizens are all consuming this content. And senior citizens might be the worst when it comes to public indecency. There have been a multitude of times where I've caught senior citizens watching spicy content either at like a public library or just somewhere in public thinking that nobody notices. There's literally a bunch of proof online. People catch them all the time.
We're used to a generation where they were more conspicuous about doing it. Now they just don't give a fuck. That's the thing. They just don't care now.
Next time you open your big stinking mouth, pal, I will write you up and send you to the office for coming into my room without permission. Is that clear?
Oh.
What I watch as an adult is my choice. You, as a child, wait in the hall until you're invited into my room. Is that clear?
Or maybe instead of trying to blame it on them being a child and you being an adult, maybe don't watch that on a school campus. And the public indecency / gooning problem is even affecting police officers on the job.
In Lake County.
Yep. From what I understand, whenever I got hired at a postal service, a married couple had gotten the girl was married. They had gotten fired. Didn't matter. They got fired for doing it in the back of like the postal truck.
A case of distracted driving cost a deputy his job, but a sheriff's office investigation found he wasn't texting before slamming his car into a woman's car.
He was looking at porn. West 2's Justin Sheffer got a copy of the internal affairs report and...
Jesus Christ, man. I can't watch no more of this. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I know, right? That's crazy. Okay, so we got the UK versus 4chan. This could change America as we know it, boys. Legal Butson! Check out his video. I'm trying to... There it goes.
and the Kiwi farms against the UK is perhaps the digital war of independence. This is a massively important case because it's an attempt for a foreign country to extend its sovereignty beyond its own boundaries and threaten individuals, companies, etc., within other countries such as the United States. And we're going to take a look at this today on the Legal Mindset. We teach you to be your own judge. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire. And this is a fast facts version, the quick and dirty version of the latest in legal news. If you like this, make sure to like the video and comment below. And of course, we do have a PowerPoint. So to guide you through this lawsuit, it was recently filed by 4chan and Kiwi Farms seeking an injunction, a declaratory relief against the United Kingdom. Now, what's the background here of this lawsuit? Of course, we have 4chan and Kiwi Farms, famous boards here versus the UK. Well, it's not just memes. It's not just about that. It's about Ofcom, which is the enforcement arm of the UK under the Online Safety Act, trying to come out and threaten these boards and other individuals with fines, imprisonment, etc., arrests, criminal penalties for doing what is legal in their country. So in the country in which their servers are located, and their businesses are located, particularly America, what they're doing is legal. But however, the UK says, because we no longer approve of this action, because your forums are accessed by some people in the UK, are going to try to threaten you as individuals in America.
The best thing that the UK could do is just ban them. Just ban the companies. Trying to put them in jail is not going to work. Nobody in the world, if they live in America, no one is going to go to the UK after they've been, threatened with jail time. Even if you got committed, even if you got convicted of jail time, why the hell would you leave the US to go to the UK to serve out a prison sentence? Especially for something as stupid as this. The fuck?
To stop what you're doing or listen to our demands, even though what you're doing in America is legal. So that's the background here. And as a general background, the US has a much larger tech sector than Europe. So there's been for a long time a little bit of jealousy there because the European tech sector, for what it is, and there are some companies that do stand out and shine, but they're behind the United States. They typically have lagged behind, and they've lagged behind in terms of overall internet presence. That's just a fact, right? The US has been at the forefront, mainly because, well, a lot of the tech originated there, and they've stayed at that as compared to on a one-on-one basis with all of the countries in Europe. They beat them on a one-on-one basis. Now, the European governments in the UK have been seeking to regulate Americans. So they've been trying to regulate American internet, American companies. And you can see this with the arrest, imprisonment, the threatening of people, like the arrest of Pavel Durov, the opening a criminal case against X, which is, X is a Texas corporation. So they're all trying to come.
Yeah, well, the UK is trying to control everybody because they're run by a bunch of Karens right now. But they're going to find out real quick that it's not going to be as easy as you think to shut down the internet. 100%.
After Americans for stuff that is legal in America, stuff that is no problem in America, saying, hey, we're going to try to open up these criminal cases. We're going to arrest people, even though where you did the thing, it was legal. It doesn't make much sense. So what is the Online Safety Act? Well, it's UK's censorship law. Now, other countries have censorship laws, but the UK's, that's called the Online Safety Act. Of course, many times these things come in under the guise of safety, right? They say they're for safety, but they end up being rather draconian. And what they're really being used is to target what are American, US free speech rights. So things that are covered in the First Amendment. Well, the UK says, we don't like that. We don't like speech. We're going to toss you in jail for that now. That's the way the UK is operating under the Online Safety Act. And Ofcom is the UK corporation serving as the enforcement arm for the Online Safety Act. So they're a corporation that's like sort of a government corporation, a government business.
UK is on fire right now. Even their own people that live in the country are protesting like crazy against the UK, against the UK's government. They are sick and tired of being censored and being controlled like this. And they're not the only ones. Lots of countries are doing the same thing. Lots of countries are in civil wars right now because of it.
That is sending out these demand letters, these threats, etc.
World's on fire, man. The big, beautiful blue pearl, the blueberry in the sky is on fire right now. It's red.
Stop what you're doing. Except for here's the problem. They're sending those written requests to people in America. And those written requests are threatening massive life ruination level of civil penalties. They're saying we're going to refer you to law enforcement if you do not obey with our orders. So essentially, this is saying to an American and Americans, if you Americans do not follow British law, we are going to throw you in jail. Now,
well, I have a better idea. They could just remove the sites from the UK. They could totally just do that. Just refuse to give the sites to the UK.
I thought we dealt with that problem in 1776, and I don't know what other Americans feel. I'm sure they are very similar with that, but that's not how things work in the US. So this is a key to sovereignty, right? To sovereignty, a country's sovereignty. If another country can say, hey, we've passed a law and we now are imposing it on a foreign country citizen, that is a direct challenge to sovereignty. Therefore, they needed to bring this to get the UK to, take its tea and head home. And by sending this lawsuit, which has been filed already by the Kiwi Farms and by 4chan, both of which are in this as kind of co-plaintiffs, they said, hey, we want a declaratory relief. We want a declaratory judgment that this is not enforceable against Americans. And the important thing, too, is that this, if America stops this and has this precedent, other countries will look at this and laugh at the UK when they try to reach into their countries.
Yep.
If the UK is allowed to bully Americans, they're going to be allowed to bully the world.
Yep.
Any other country, anywhere.
This could
Japan,
change.
Korea.
This could change the world if for whatever reason they lose this. This could be bad. Though, like if it's the UK, they could just rig their own court.
Anywhere. They're going to be able to say, hey, you guys got to shut this down. So if the UK is allowed to go here, I think we're going down a dark path. So hopefully 4chan is able, and the Kiwi Farms Locale Inc. is able to put up a good fight against this. I think it's a very important fight, and it's one that people should know about. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I think the UK is retarded. I think that their government's going to be cooked here soon anyway, so it's not going to matter. It's not. Oh, how's it going, the obsessed garden of Ban?
An unhinged streamer has actually robbed Japanese graves. This is absolutely a crime that we're going to talk about today on the legal.
So, like, remember back? I don't know if anyone in the either y'all are too old, Nigel, or y'all are too young to remember this, but Logan Paul at one point walked into the suicide forests in China, Japan, one of those two. Huh? So in Japan, and recorded it, and they don't, like, Japan doesn't like that because it's against, like, obviously they want those people to feel at peace whenever they go in there and they do their thing. And he was recording and got into a lot of trouble back in the heyday. But now we have these absolutely disgusting human beings, these just despicable pieces of human trash, that are deciding to go into different countries and fuck with the graves of people that have passed on, and somehow they think this is great for clout? The hell?
Mindset, we teach you to be your own judge. And, I thought that Johnny Somali was bad, and indeed,
this guy's pretty bad
things about the Somali case. But robbing graves has to be at the lowest pinnacle of streamer depravity.
I feel like that should be, like, if you... now, a lot of streams do get taken down based on illegal acts that are done in them, yes. But typically it won't happen to smaller streamers because they just get overlooked by, like, the big massive boys that have all that clout and internet fame. Because usually, especially whenever it comes to Twitch, you don't get banned for doing something illegal. You get banned for an over-exaggeration or an overwhelming amount of people reporting you.
Lowest pinnacle of going for clout. As human beings, we should have respect for one another, and we should look at those that have passed away, those that are, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, sisters, and look at the places of rest with respect, with dignity, and thanks for what they did. But for a streamer to go out of the way to intentionally rob these graves is out of control. And that's what we have.
Especially somebody that's just visiting the country. Like, what is going on with this? This is the whole reason why people are sick and tired of all these fucking streamers and they getting their ass beat now in the middle of the street when they get caught streaming. Stop doing it. You ruin it for everybody else. Seriously, stop being idiots.
Today. So let me play the clips for you guys so you see about this. This is the streamer Lucky Jones, apparently, who is going around Japan and robbing these graves. Check it out.
All right, so it looks like there's a cemetery here.
The UK, but in some earth was burning like Australia. Really? That sucks.
Whole bunch of dead.
You got forest fires going on down there?
Oh, look at this guy. Full can of Kieran.
Damn! Ain't nobody talking about that. Nobody talking about the fact that Australia and the UK currently on fire from forest fires? Bro, he did not. You don't even go to America. Like, go do something else with your life. If this is what you have to do to get some internet clout, bro, you need to find something else to do with your life. You were in a foreign country drinking soda and then leaving the empty cans on gravestones. What's wrong with
And this is just
sounds Australian.
literally in the vein of, you know, the former Logan Paul video, etc.
Oh, there's no forest fires.
Depraved and absolutely illegal.
It's just
And he
hot.
doesn't
Is
stop
that it?
there. He actually went back for more. After he was, you know, went for the first round, he saw the interest he got off that. He went back for more because that's the way that negative cloud works. And
it's
that's the
hot
way
here
streamers
too.
work. If you watch here,
It's supposed to be like 94 and the humidity's supposed to be like 80 something.
Back and does it yet again with absolutely zero shame.
Jesus, look at that.
Yo, Bonnie Tokyo, have it on you.
He did not. He just picked that thing, that rabbit up, threw it up in the air.
Why the chicks got your heart
I love
on
you, drive
sticks?
safe.
Obsessed with dicks, like you can't feel shit. Did I fucking miss? Or do you fucking miss when you couldn't hear all that fucking shit?
What the hell is wrong with this person? Bro, this guy needs to find himself in jail.
Yeah, so he's clearly pretty unhinged going around.
Bro, like, you just saw what happened to Somalia. Bro got his ass beat in the middle of the streets. You really want to go to a different country and get your ass beat for being there? Come on.
In
Come on, people. Like, what is going on with the world right now? Why there's so many stupid ass people walking around? What happened? Jesus.
Like they're in the Japanese cemeteries. And this is absolutely a crime. You can pull this up. It's under chapter 14 of the crimes related to places of worship and graves. Article 118 of the Japanese code here, which says, hey, look, profaning places of worship, interference with religious service, a person who publicly profanes a shrine, temple, or cemetery. So profaning meaning to do something like that, disrupt the flowers, disrupt the
It got so hot there that
etc.
y'all's pipes are bursting? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I've heard of it like freezing over, but I've never heard of pipes busting for being too hot. That's crazy.
Right? Or any other place of worship shall be punished by imprisonment with or without work for not more than 6 months or a fine of not more than 100,000 yen. A person who interferes with sermon, worship, or funeral shall be punished for no more than...
That's crazy that in China that a form of punishment is not being able to work. That's insane.
1 year fine of 100,000. Here's the thing. He's messed with several graves. So just like the obstruction of business charges in the Somali case, these things can be stacked. So if we want to go back and just look at what we have on camera, we've got him messing with several graves. So it's very possible that Article 188 could be stacked here and we could see this guy get some real jail time. People in Japan are very, very mad about this, but the word is not out yet. So please try to share this video. I'm going to keep it shorter just so you can share it out there.
Crazy.
Get the word out. Let people know that this guy needs to be found.
No, he needs to be found. He needs to be found and put in court like Somali. 100%.
Because
this guy literally went to the same fucking... No, he's not in.
Absolute most depraved thing I have seen in a long time. Guys, please like the video, comment, get the word out,
Yeah.
and I will catch you
That's
on
crazy.
the next one.
That's actually insane. I'm just, I can't believe these fucking people, man. They're so stupid. It's so stupid, man. All right, let's boot up the. We're gonna jump over to some Metal Gear Solid now. Edit. See. What's that? Yeah, we gotta play Metal Gear Solid Delta. Game. See. V. God dang it. Edit. Control. C. V. Gotta juggle. Control C. V. Gaming. Save. V. Okay, we should be good now. All right, yeah, we're done. Okay, we can switch over now. C. A. C. Close that. Open that. Eh. Let's see. Turn this off now. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay. Right now it's 3:56. Is it the same? No, it's like 10 here, 10 a.m., 9:58 a.m. All right, let's get it, boys. I think I. Oh, wait. I need to change this. Oop, there we go. So we're gonna do things a little bit different now that I've got my own save going on like a different thing. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, should be good here. Okay, so we're here. So this is a new game plus save. We're gonna do things differently with this one. I made this save specifically. I think that they should. There's a lot of people that don't need to be uploading videos. Back. So now that we doing this my way, boys, I would like to give you the definitive killing experience. You can see that I could do the stealth, yes. But there's nothing like killing somebody that just makes everything better in life.
The enemy is close by.
No, they're not. Enemies cleared. Look at that. I'm actually going to use a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Because I'm going to do whatever I want in this one. Hold on, check this out. So check this out. So we got Infinity Face Paint, which means that I don't have to worry about weapons. I got the Patriot. I'm going to use this. What else do we have? I rarely ever do this. We're not gonna knock the fear out. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill the fear. Yeah, we're gonna keep the thermal goggles. Oh yeah. Hold on, wait. I got the stealth camouflage. Hold on. So this is not new. This was in the original game. Right here. Oh, here it is. Stealth camouflage. So this makes you look like a predator. Check this out. Isn't that kind of spooky looking? I got 100% camo just from walking around. That's great. What is this? World War III, because it looks like you're a German person and you're killing the British. No, he's an American. Get it right. And they're also Russian? They're the Russian? I think they're Russian. They're Spetsnaz, right? I think that's what they are. Actually, what am I doing? I'm going out the front door. Visible boy for the win. You know what I'm saying? My score for this is going to be terrible, but I don't care anymore. Time to have some fun. Nope, they can't see me at all. They can only hear my footsteps.
What was that? Huh? Huh? Who's that?
I got electrocuted. You know what I really like about this gun? I don't have to reload it. Oh, there's a dog here. You can have some fun now, boys. Oh, wait. I went past. Give me that. Oh, look at that. A suppressor. Isn't that adorable? I had to see a... Huh. Well, welcome back. Yeah. Oh, put that gun away. We don't use PP head guns.
I am the fear. That boat is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider.
Ooh.
Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Nothing at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before.
You threatened me with a good time.
Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
Fucking crab walking psychopath. Jesus. Yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, I should probably take that bolt out before it heals like that. Where is Fleck Train? That's what I need. I need Fleck Train. Where is the Fleck Train? EPM ASCOM. Well, now what the hell? Where's my Fleck Train at? Did I pass it? No. That's a snake. No. Oh, here it is. The fuck? don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. Oh, I died. Damn, okay. You know what we can do, boys? We can actually press continue now. I don't have to load back. Ooh, it's so nice. You have no idea how nice it is to not have to load back. We're gonna have a ton of fun with this. Alright, you fucking fruit stick. Come here. Fuck, where'd he go? There he is. Did I cure myself? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, skip that. Ooh, ooh. I got really lucky there. Woo! Got lucky again. What the fuck? I can't fucking hit him. His health bar's grayed out. No fucking way, dude. His health bar keeps graying out. Okay, asshole. I got you. I got you. How am I doing more damage with the fucking dart gun?
Not so great. What is this?
The trick is going to be just to poison him. Because I... Food. Backpack. Poison. I can easily make this work. That. Food. No. Yeah, we're gonna fight the sniper again. Again. Should honestly change my camo. Is it ASCOM? I think it is ASCOM. Bitch. Come on. Got him. Cool. I don't know why it's so much easier to knock that guy's stamina out other than like his fucking health. It's kind of crazy.
The fear! I see it! The fear!
Boom! Big dumb go big boom. So we can get out of here. Once I figure out which way I'm facing. Oh, come on. It is this way. No, it isn't. Wrong damn way. Oh, I got turned around. We are probably going to blow through a good chunk of the game doing it like this.
What's wrong?
He's just taking a nap, that's all. Just a permanent nap. Shut up. Bro, we are gonna blaze through this.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet, anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
We about to have fun with this area.
Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Oh, the puns. Oh, the puns. What was it? Was it... that one. That one keeps the suppressor from wearing out. Looks like he fell. Must have broke his neck. Darn. Don't you just hate it when people fall in the forest and break their neck? Happens too often. Oh, there's another one. Darn. Oh my god, it's so nice to be able to shoot something that goes it goes straight. And in. There we go. Here's the sniper. Hello. You gotta get that bird.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Damn. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Pull your pussy ass out of the thing and let's fight. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Fight him. Bro's gonna get on the radio for every little thing. Go on, get enough of that. Hmm. Bro. There we go. Just gotta get up behind him. Then they keep following him. It's a whole different ball game when you ain't got to worry about ammo. The hell did he go? Looks like he's moving around. He's losing stamina. Hmm. Where did he go? Usually you can see his footprints, but I haven't found him yet. We'll find him. Bro's hiding. Heck is this guy at? So weird. He's not at any of the places he's supposed to be at. Is he still in the same spot? Oh, there he is. This gun sucks.
Not too bad. Pretty tasty.
Probably should have saved that one. But we know where he's at. There's only one way out of that area, and I know exactly where it's at. Right here. Great time to reload, Snake. What a great fucking time to reload. You did that. Did I already beat? I don't think I beat this boss on stream. Oh yeah, you know what I did with the original game, huh? What? Oh, there he is. Damn. Come on, man, get off my fucking screen. Come on. Go. Jesus. See your footprints, you old bat. I bet.
Delicious.
Dude, pull it out. Anytime today? He's just gonna sit there, huh? Okay.
You're making this too easy.
Dude, I can't fucking see. Could you get this shit off my fucking screen? Thank you. Jesus.
Not too bad.
I don't think, maybe he didn't go this way? Is he here? Oh, he is.
Fight like a man.
There's you running and hiding. His footprints aren't even coming up. The hell? Still got you, old man. Bitch. Bro, I can't even see where the lines are with this shit the way it is now. The old thermal gogs were way better than this. He did go this way. He went this way. Hot on his heels we are. Oh yeah, we are like right behind him. There he is. And you call yourself part of the Cobra unit. What? Okay. He's probably going to be perched up here, huh? Well, he went either this way or the other way. He went this way. Found his footprints again. I don't know why it breaks off like that. No, you don't. Oh, shit. I thought he went this way, did he not? He must have. No, he must have. He's running. We almost got him. Sun's getting real low, old man. Oh, fuck off.
The end. That's damn good.
Let me just fucking sit here and wait for this stupid shit to wear off. They made that way too long. He went this way. He's gonna go right up there. Oh, no, he went through. He went through. He went through. I thought he was gonna perch himself up there and then immediately start shooting back at me. He went straight through. Did not expect him to do that. I was gonna go around so that way he did get a shot on me. Damn, he went hauling ass. He went tearing ass through here. Jesus, he was. Oh, there he is. He's almost done. Can't fucking see. Come on, this doesn't need to be this long. They definitely upped that since they've released the game. I see him. Gotcha. We win. You lose.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets.
No regrets, man. No regrets.
I can return to the forum.
So we won't need the thermal goggles anymore. Throw in Desert Tiger. And get out of here. And right. Yes, sir. Up the longest ladder in history. Bro, I couldn't imagine actually climbing this, like, 90-degree angled ladder. There's, like, no way. You would get so tired. How? You know what's funny? I bet there was a conversation between Konami and the developers that remade this game. They said to Konami, we could get rid of it. And then Konami was like, no, never. I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like the original song that came out with the game sounded better. I don't like the remade version of this song. Not at all. Give me a second. That was weird. All right, let's go. At the rate we're going, we're gonna probably might beat the game either. We'll get real close by the end of today's stream, if not tomorrow. It will be on nothing but reaction stuff until Mun-Muns. Don't you just love doing it? I'm feeding the buzzards, man. I'm doing a nature, helping out nature, man. Get dropped, loser. He just took a nap, that's all. Just a permanent nap. Pop. Five? I don't know. I feel like 5 was too new. God damn it. Shut your ass up. Go to sleep. Really?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Bro's getting systematically killed, dude. Jesus. He said. I don't know where the hell they're gonna come from. Let's get out of here. Nobody's left anyway.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel.
He found out?
If he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist.
Ooh.
He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No.
Mm.
Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Hmm.
Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel.
Ooh.
Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
They knew what they were doing when they put him in this.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
What's this music they're playing?
Went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake, is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you.
Even with you, huh? Wait, when you say it like that.
Snake?
He has no interest. Oh. You would think the message would come clear the first time, huh?
What's wrong? See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Damn. Oh, that laugh was awful. Poor Granin. Granin.
Colonel,
Either one.
did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
Tatiana gave him those boots.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own comrades.
The C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No. He could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Boom! There it is.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? It must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy,
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Damn!
I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Surprised Snake's not up there with a sneezing storm right about now.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
Man, he's such a goober. She mimicked him. All right, let's get out of here. Magic. You witnessed magic. That's what you witnessed. Welcome back, Chad. Make sure you hit the like button, Chad. It helps the stream get views. There you go, just for you.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here.
See you, losers. Desert Tiger, we won't need that. We should probably equip fire.
Delicious.
I don't like the barrels being in the way. I'm gonna need like 100,000% focus for this fight. My favorite boss. Damn!
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Oh, move back. That was totally out of habit doing that. %100% focus, boys. Lock in.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off to join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the Earth.
Oh, they found Earth. Oh yeah, did you? Nice. You're gonna like Super. Super's really good. Oh, dude, I love Super. I'm shocked he didn't, like, try to call somebody. The hell's this guy made out of? Fucking cast iron? Jesus. Can't even radio. Come on. Jesus. That bro just didn't want to die. Goddamn. Huh? Huh?
Those footsteps?
No. Those weren't footsteps. Oh, man. Not at all. Oh, cry about it.
Come in, HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I was gonna say, did I not grab any TNT? You heard nothing. You saw nothing. Hold still, goddammit.
The enemy, he's here.
You bastard! Show me your head. Gotta love it. Pop. Think about how terrifying that is. You just be doing your own thing at like, and you're just a guard at like an army base, and you just get shot in the back of the head from an invisible thing. How terrifying that must be. Sucks to suck, you know. Huh?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We found signs of an intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
More of these guys, huh? Think they'd have learned already. Oh, there he is. I see him. That all of them? Yep. Too easy. Go on and take yourself a nap, big dog. What happened? Did he die? Nobody knows. I'll take this.
What's wrong?
What could possibly be wrong?
That guy? I know he's close.
Got it. Bro's wearing a Speedo. You could actually wear the stealth camo with that? That's new.
That's damn good.
There we go.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2.
I felt like instead of trying to rescue him when we first met him, we should have just killed him. We would have been able to complete it then.
Terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent.
It's a long-ass runway.
Nuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union.
But wouldn't the
detected by spy planes or satellites?
Wouldn't the strip have to face where you want it to go?
Payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover.
Weird.
This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the Gulag.
Not the gulags.
What about the U.S.?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets.
Space rockets.
But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
I don't know if he can guarantee that. That's the CIA's problem. No offense, guy.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
You could really see the seam around that mask.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
That gun is so tiny. Damn!
Fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
Oh, yes.
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Ooh. Damn. Maybe this one?
Tell me.
Bathroom real quick.
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Okay.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go.
That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy!
Damn!
The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never lay a finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am.
Damn!
I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell.
I know, right? He shows off quite a bit.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I'm offended that I'm not an electrode. I wanna be 100 million volts.
That smell.
Oh, workplace harassment! Oh, get him fired!
Fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this.
God, he got a big old handprint on his face now. Bro, him and his little tricks that he does with his guns.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
No.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
She even did it. Damn.
Run.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked.
What did you think it was, Einstein? It's obvious it's Eva.
I've got your equipment.
What an idiot.
We'll meet
No
up.
way he was about to ask that.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Okay, finally. Jesus Christ, that took forever. I guess if I'm gonna be forced to save this, I better, Yep, it sure is. That's what I was about to stop for. I was about to say, we are heading up out of here. Whoa, wait, whoa, what the fuck was that? Hold on. Huh. Why is that red? What the fuck? Why is there a red stripe on my save in Metal Gear Solid Delta? Oh, that's funny. I guess it means that we'll get the Guy Savage cutscene when we... Oh, well, not a cutscene. It's like a hack and slash demo when we load back in. But, yeah, I'm heading out of here. I got lots of stuff to do. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for chitty chatting, a chatting and a chitting and a titty chatting. We'll be back on tomorrow at same time, 8 a.m. to noon. I see I got a couple of viewers over on the oh my god, the live stream short version of this. Yeah, we're live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon Texas time. We start out with reaction and we end with gamings as long as we got games to play. Sometimes it's just reaction, so that is what it is. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I think it's like Central Standard Time, 8 a.m. Be back on tomorrow. Hit the sub to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit up the Discord. We have a Discord. Out of here. Where is... Peace. Stay safe out there. Stay friendly. And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.